promoting events?
My job laid me off.
Okay.
My job laid me off in '04. I was a production supervisor for a corporation called Sanford. I was making a lot of money too.
Fuck you, Sanford.
$65,000 a year, and doing it real big. You know, young, black. You know, and they moved to Shelbyville, Tennessee. They gave me the option to relocate. Wow. So after that, I was like, I ain't going back to work. I need to do something. So during the time they was getting ready to lay us off, you know, they give you like a little time period. I had they got a food sanitation certificate. I wanted to open up a restaurant, preferably a popcorn shop. I used to work at a popcorn shop when I was in high school.
Okay.
That never happened, but yeah, that's how long I've been talking
It was
about
meant to
it.
be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It seemed like you definitely have much success with the whole promoting thing.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it.
And it opened up other doors for you. Would you say that as far as networking and meeting people?
I would like to tell everybody that's listening that parties I never had. I done met so many people, so many doors I opened, so many different opportunities.
Which is great, So you've been promoting since 2005.
Yes.
And you are the Super Promoter DoNski.
Super Promoter.
Super
Promoter.
And your brother is a DJ, right?
DJ Showtime, Core DJ.
Yeah.
He won DJ of the Year in '09. I won Party Promoter of the Year in '09. You know, that sort of thing. So
That's what's up. I'm glad that you guys are working together. You know, got the family thing going, and
super.
you guys are, you know, expanding yourselves together.
Yeah.
Well, we had Sean Monroe. I was on the show a few weeks ago.
That's my ninja.
Yeah. And
I know him.
He had nothing but great things to say about you.
Yeah,
like,
for
you're
sure.
a great dude. And you put money in his pocket. So,
Right.
so
And he's a great guy as well.
yeah, I was like working with him.
Sean, he's very funny. He's been around me for a long time. Even before we started working together, he was already supporting. He's been consistent doing that. So I seen an opportunity to bring him in and host some showcases and then even to manage him and give him some insight and some things that he needs to do to make himself better, to make us all better. You know what I mean?
How did you get into managing artists?
This one guy came up to me one day and was like, "Yo, I want you to manage me."
Okay.
I was like, okay, yeah, I ain't never done that, but I just said, let me listen to your music. And he let me listen to his music, and I was like, all right, let's do something. And it started from there. But a lot of reasons why people want me to manage them because DoNski is doing all these parties every single night. And a lot of times people needed a reason to be promoted and advertised, you know what I'm saying? And I was bringing in artists in '07, like Rich Boy and Mims and them sort of people. So yeah, I need to be everybody's manager. That's upcoming artists, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
How many artists are you currently working with right now?
Right now I'm working with the Platinum Recording Rap Group, Do or Die.
Okay.
I've been on the road with them for 14 months. It's been a great experience. Traveling free, 5-star hotels, you know what I'm saying? I always dreamed of flying free and not have to pay for my own hotel. Every time I would walk in the hotel, I'd be like, peace of mind, I don't want to leave.
Right. That's
And I also manage a hip-hop artist by the name of Constant Burris. He's in his 20s. He's very talented. He's also been consistent and been around as well.
Okay.
So, and then I'm managing myself too because I just put out a record called Just Wanna Party.
That's what's
I've
up.
been managing myself.
You gotta manage yourself before
I
anybody.
got myself here to this interview, you know.
Great, and we're glad that you're here. Wow. So have you ever, did you always want to be kind of involved in music somewhere inside, or?
Always. I used to sit at work on the third shift and just write about having my own entertainment company, parties, and everything. Always.
I don't know with parties and promote parties, you run into problems. There's always problems.
Yeah, always problems.
What is the biggest problem you had with a club owner?
Biggest racial discrimination.
It would make you like some of your guests couldn't come in, something like that?
Yeah, kind of, racial profile and that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? And when that happens, I definitely like, I ain't gonna do no more business with them because me as a promoter, I care about the people first.
Right.
I never been greedy or, about the money sort of thing. It's always been for the love of it. I want to make sure people are having fun and I go above and beyond to do that. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what's up.
That's great, actually, because there are a lot of cocky, arrogant promoters out there.
yeah, I can be cocky when I want to, but
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but the greediness.
yeah, I love the people, so you know, I always looked out for the people because I knew I wanted to be in it for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh yeah, come on in, don't worry about it, you ain't gotta pay. Even if I ain't making no money that night, like, come on in. I just lost my career, come on in. I repo, don't gotta pay, come on in. Everybody's free. I'm gonna make it one day.
So what do you think makes an effective promoter? Because you know there's a lot of people out there half-ass doing it. They think it's easy, but it's not. So what do you think makes an effective promoter?
You gotta have a great personality. You gotta be able to interact with people, number one, and you gotta be a people's person, and you gotta put the energy into it. Hard work, be a promoter. You gotta be out every single night.
Right.
Every night is a party. You gotta be out there networking because the people who are out on Sundays and Mondays and Tuesdays are the people who, those are the party goers. Those are the true party goers, you know what I'm saying? Right. So you gotta just be out networking, building your contact with it. That's what I did, you know, and it worked well for me, so.
That's good. So, I mean, what are some of the venues that you promote at in the city?
Right now, I'm doing Parthenon on Fridays. Be crazy every Friday. That's hosted in Jackson and Greetown.
Oh, okay.
I do Between Lounge on Wednesdays. That's in Wicker Park, 1324 North Milwaukee. And you need to come to these parties too.
Okay.
I do a showcase every Sunday. It's a platform for artists to showcase their talent, you know, work on their material in front of a live audience, that sort of thing. I do that at Subterranean, Sub-T. That's every Sunday. I've been doing it almost 4 years. I've been real consistent at a lot of my events. I've been consistent as a promoter. No matter what was going on in life, we got a party.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Consistency definitely pays off, you know?
Yeah.
Faith without works is dead.
No money. I'm going to promote this pod.
So would you say it's hard to be a promoter in Chicago because it gets cold as shit here? And people be like, I ain't going out. It's too cold. Do you think it's harder in Chicago to promote?
Not at all. I've learned that the more people that know about your event, meaning you work your ass off, the more people that know about it, the better your chances are people being in the building, because people want to party no matter what in Chicago. We know it's going to be cold.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Cold as hell.
Our coat on and you know everything else. And we're going to get in the party.
The funniest shit, going to party, you see a girl, it'd be like 40, and she want to show off her ass, tell her no coat on. I'm like, it's a coat check. Just wear a coat.
Right.
But she take her half-naked ass and think she going to walk in front of the line and get in, then she got to wait. Freezing. That's the funniest shit in the world.
Well, one, she don't want to pay the coat check.
Right.
Coat check just too good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then if she look good, she's probably gonna get in free.
Right.
But no, I mean it's cool. You know, that's what makes the club hot. The women.
Yeah.
You know, when I first started throwing parties, somebody gave me a tip like, let the ladies in free, do a ladies night. And that was my first night I did, it was a ladies night. Cater to the women and the guys gonna come.
Oh yeah,
you know
that's so true.
Yeah.
So true. So I mean, kind of on another note, like, have you ever had a celebrity that was rude and crazy that you ever dealt with at one of your parties? Was just off the chain.
Kinda, but I'm so much of a people person. I overlook it and I know how to work it out. That, well, not to me personally anyway. You know what I'm saying?
And who was the celebrity?
Let's not say no name, because I got great energy. And I don't want to put nobody out there.
Right.
What does he do? Comedy?
Rap, sing, act.
I gotta really think about it, because in all my situations, when I meet celebrities all the time, I get a good vibe with them. And then at the same time, I know what they're going through when they come to places that people are unfamiliar. They have to be careful.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? But I will say Nicki Minaj was, ooh, yeah, she was kind of like tripping one day.
Wow. Oh, wow.
See, that came. Sorry, Nicki.
And she shitting
Nicki's
on
beautiful. She ain't do it to me, but I've seen her do it to some few people.
You saw it, you're like, oh, that's the bullshit.
A little bit, you know.
That is hilarious.
Oh, wow. What's the
I know that had nothing to do with a woman.
Was she like a Dungeon Dragon?
Yeah, she was like that.
Okay, I was trying to find which one she was. You know, she has two characters.
Right.
You know.
So, what's the craziest thing you've seen at a show?
At a
show. Party show.
Man, we did this show out in Michigan. Battle Creek, Michigan, aka Do or Die. And you know, he performed and everything, and we in the VIP, and these people just got to fighting, and they were jumping off the balconies, probably like 12 feet. I see one dude like jump off, and then the bouncer go try to catch him. He jump off. They hit the tables, and the girls hit. I'm like, whoa!
It was like an action movie or something.
I promise to God. And my first instinct is not to like YouTube stuff. Like I don't. I was like, what? I should have YouTube. People not gonna believe me.
Right. People like
it was actually like a comedy, but it was so real. Even when we came outside, the rental car we was in was all messed up because they just had been tussling like crazy. And I don't ever like to put this type of stuff, but that was the first thing
that is hilarious.
I've ever seen in the club. Like that was crazy.
Wow. So if you can name some of your favorite artists from the shop.
Favorite artists from the shop. Let's start with R. Kelly, Kanye, Lupe, Common, everybody in Chicago. I love that. Right? And there's a lot of local artists that come around now. Of course, my artist, Constantine Burns. I used to manage an artist by the name of Curfew. I'm going to send him a shout out. That was the first young man, first hip hop artist that I managed. Back in 07, he was the one that came and like, yo, you know, I need a manager. And I'm like, okay, cool. The story I just told y'all. So shout out to Curfew. He's doing some big things. Just all the Chicago artists, you know, I do so many showcases and stuff like that every Sunday. So I look forward to seeing their performances every Sunday. Let's just say that. And shouts out to all the upcoming Chicago artists. Because I don't want to start naming and oh, you forgot me.
Somebody say like, hey, when you was on the interview.
I hear you say my name. You know.
You don't want to hear that.
One thing you should know about the J. Davis Show DoNski is that we definitely support local Chicago artists. We support artists across the country in general, but definitely we support and push our Chicago artists as well. So big ups to you for providing that platform for the showcase, and big ups to J. Davis too for providing the platform for the showcases that are coming up. Him and Chorus, the writer. So good looking. Chicago is not a city of haters. We're definitely coming together. We're constantly proving you guys wrong out there that think we're a city of haters. We are now come together as a unity.
Yes. I don't know who said that. We are the best.
Yes. So you have any upcoming shows, and your artists have any upcoming shows? Like Do or Die have any upcoming shows here in Chicago?
Yeah, we got some stuff coming up in Battle Creek. That's why I was able to remember that.
Gonna go down again in Battle Creek.
Like, we need the date, December 23rd. I was like, nah, we ain't got that date. We ain't got no dates for y'all. But I just want to say one of the members just recently came home from jail, from prison, B-Lo. He was locked up, you know. He'd been gone. I had never met him. But this is my first time meeting about a month ago. And they all came out to the party. It was AK, Nar, and B-Lo, and Johnny P. That was hot. They came out to the party. Everybody had their cameras up. We had the New York Yankees in the building at Park House. You know, super hot party. It was nice. But yeah, so those guys right now are really, really working hard on coming out with an album.
That's good.
You know.
Do you wanna ride?
All right.
Do or Die. They man, between them and Twista, they spit fast. I think, jeez.
Yeah, they're my big brothers. I've learned a lot from them on the road. It was nice. I think it was also a training for me to say, yo, can you do this? You know what I'm saying? Can you leave Chicago for this? Because my first road trip was 10 days with them. I never been out of Chicago more than a day, you know what I'm saying?
And you going for 10.
10-day West Coast trip was off the chain.
Wow.
It's the weather. I know you missed the weather.
Yeah, it was all that and more. So the people was interested, the new venues, you know, places I had never been to, Seattle, you know what I mean? That's Portland, those sort of thing, man. It was unexpected.
That's what's up.
I deserve it though.
Yeah. I mean, look, it seems like you've been putting in hard work.
Putting in hard work and still got a little ways to go.
Good. So, I mean, if people want to, book parties with you or attend the parties that you're currently throwing, can you get that information to us again?
Yeah, they can Facebook me. It's wide open to Facebook. DoNski. You can Google me. and it'll definitely come up. All my numbers and everything all over the internet. Call me, I'm gonna pick up. I put a single together, and I was, the kids was getting it. They'll call me like, "Yo, is this you?" I'm like, "Yeah."
What's up?
But I knew it was working though. It works when that happens. So at this point, I'm when people looking for me, they can Google, they can Facebook, DoNski, Ellis, and all the information they need, email, contact number, all that's gonna come up because it's been on the internet since 05.
Okay, that's what's up. Let's Google them.
DoNski, I want to thank you for coming out to the J Davis show.
Thank y'all.
Really appreciate it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you a movie and that I did, and it has a fellow friend of yours, Jay Lynn is in the
Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, big shouts out to Jay Lynn. See, I'm starting to get
So enjoy the movie. I want to thank you again for coming out. We're gonna take a quick break and come back to more of the J Davis show.
Let's go.
Listen. Bright lights, plenty women, bottle out the bottle, so you know the boys spending. I'm chillin', New York Yankee on, looking for a bad bitch, tryna take her home. She chillin', dancing to her favorite song. I'm lounging, tryna see what she on. And every other bitch choosing, don't know my name, but the chain got 'em drooling, the watch got 'em